smokehouse almonds.
Brakes on me. Keep your feet on the ground.
Grandma? For what? Keeping you alive and after almost letting you die? Yes, I'm a ninja. You got me. I mean, did you see the picture of me putting on makeup while holding her earlier? Pretty ninjarific. Someone turned me into a murloc. Hey gadgets, what's up? Doing some Timewalker dungeons.
He was just like, shout, shout. Every time he did something.
Enter! Execute, execute, execute.
I forgot I muted Matt.
Like, I imagine that he's saying that in his bedroom as he's playing, but I just would be irritated because actually pushing his Twitch talk button.
Actually,
Yeah.
sometimes I wish that I was as intelligible as that would be. When I'm not pushing my push-to-talk button.
There's a baby asleep really close to me and she's sick and she's getting really pissy when people are talking. So I'm like, hey, I'm still gonna hang out with you guys, but I have to talk quiet. And I'm eating smokehouse almonds. Because they're delicious.
Wait, who are you guys talking about?
God, that was the wrong button. That was not yell. Oops. Sorry.
Luckily, it was only about a half
You
second
just
before I was
ruined it,
doing
man.
it.
Just like charging.
That's the button I wanted to push. Yelly roar.
How are you? I'm normally a very loud person, so this is a bit of a one-off.
Excellent. Timely.
Oh, clutch blade storm there.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Frog's
That's
big
the
gun
sound
guy.
of an infant
You have this
coughing.
skinny bladey tail,
It is
don't you?
the saddest sound I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought like the cool thing was the what was it? It like lowers the cooldown on your cooldowns or something. I forget what it's called.
That's what I usually go with, but I haven't changed it since the last time I changed it, so this is what I have. This is awesome, Tom. I haven't changed it since the last time I did.
It's very descriptive, yeah.
I might cry. I might cry on stream. Isn't it hard to listen to? Like,
So I feel like
You just
talk
wanna
about
fix it?
something semi-controversial.
not if it makes me mad, because I can't be loud. And I will be, and then I'll wake my baby and get mad at you.
I just read this while I was waiting for Ray. That there's this lady that had to get an abortion because she had cancer. And it was basically like either she had the baby and she died, or like she killed the baby and she lived.
There was a Grey's Anatomy about that.
Oh, freaking crazy.
It's really sad.
They're talking about the same thing. They're doing almost the same thing on Code Black.
I guess I could try that show again, but I wasn't able to get into it when I tried. Anyway. So, you're talking about a news story, Graham?
Yeah, it was on my homepage just earlier tonight.
That's really sad. She's only...
Yeah, it's kind of a wrench in the cogs of the pro-life people. Is that what it is? Yeah, pro-life. Where they say, like, life begins at conception, I guess. I mean, that's a big argument against that, or for abortion, I suppose.
It is, but there's a lot of people that claim to be pro-life that are, like, in between. They're like, well, if it's a life or death situation for you, that's different. There's, like, I feel like there's a handful of the people that are like, if there's like a 99% chance you're gonna die, you still better try to have that baby, you heartless bitch. You know what I mean?
You're gonna find extremes in anything, and it's
Yeah.
yeah.
But a lot of quote pro-life quote people will understand that, I think. I personally, from my knowledge of it, but yeah. It's pretty controversial though. You're right. It kind of depends on...
Very.
Because there's like... Usually there's a percentage chance or whatever, and for me... I don't want to get too far into like my opinions over it, just because... I don't know why. I
Hold on,
would...
Are you streaming right now? I don't know if you want to voice your opinions on abortion if you're streaming.
Yeah. There's only 12 people watching me, and it's probably people that watch me all the time. I would probably go to a pretty high percentage risk myself. Just because I've had a child, and I don't think I could do that after having a child, you know? Unless it was like, you're gonna die, guaranteed. I still I don't know.
Also, those situations, you're not gonna win on those situations.
Right. There's always gonna be somebody that's like, well, you're fucking crazy, what's wrong with you? You're a terrible person.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, okay, so you want me to have the baby and then leave the baby without a mother?
Right.
That's stupid. I already have a kid. Do you want me to die to give birth to the new kid and leave the current kid without a mother? There's no good answer.
I know. Anyway, I probably shouldn't give any more opinions just in case.
My opinion's never dead.
Kinetic, that's awesome.
Run, coward. Run.
Yeah, like that,
gadgets.
and I think another
Oops.
big argument against pro-life is in the
Yes.
case of rape.
I put...
Yeah, you should probably
Coward.
put that.
I made a vapor rub for her. I looked
There's
up
a lot
what...
There's a lot of reasons why you can.
I'm gonna stop for a second. I'm gonna mute that for a second to answer your question, Gadgets. I made a home remedy, or whatever. I made a vapor rub for her out of coconut oil, lavender, and like a little bit of tea tree oil. They say not to give your baby like even half of the dose of like what you would normally put in yours of tea tree oil until they're 6 months. She's about 4. I put 1 drop and half a cup of oil, so that's like nothing. It may not even do anything, but I know it won't hurt her, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try this and see if it helps, because lavender and tea tree oil are the only two essential oils that have anything to do with congestion or what else? The other words that mean things that you get when you have colds. That they're fancy words. That are safe for babies under 6 months. She's only like 4 months, so most of them are like, nope. Wait till 6 months. Wait till 1 year. Wait till 2 years. I'm like, crap. And I think, oops. Shit. What was he in? I know, Sneaky D. People are standing in something. There's no way I can heal him through that. What exactly?
They were standing in a whirlwind.
Oh, he's doing a whirlwind.
Yeah,
and
that's-
Me and Winry decided to stand in it.
Okay. That's what I thought.
The melee has to at that point. Just not.
Just not till the point where we drop dead. You know.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, you kind of have to stay with it, and then, you know, blow your cooldowns during it, or save them for it. Or if you're melee, you just have to pretty much, you know, get out. Now, DKs can use,
That way?
was it Mind Blast? Not Mind Blast, but whatever blast it is. You can back out and just spam the shit out
Try
of
what?
that while you're away. But it goes for quite a while, so you can blow a cooldown.
But yeah, I haven't been able to find any sort of like cold medicine stuff that is okay for babies. So, and I know Vapor Rub, I should say, was really helpful when I was a kid, and I should still use it for me now, but I was like frantically, like I kind of forgot about that as a way to suppress the symptoms. And when I looked up, you know, how to help a baby when she has a cold, because everything says 6 months or a year and up, all the medicines. So I looked up the remedies, and then the one, like, or they said, oh, there are vapor rubs you can make. I was like, cool, that sounds great. And they make a baby Vicks, but I don't know, there were contradictions on whether some of the chemicals were good on the interweb, so I was like, eh. And plus, I felt the need for it in the middle of the night, because she didn't really start coughing until really late last night, and I was like, oh my god, and it was keeping her awake. And I'm like sick, super tired, and she's coughing, will not stay asleep, and I'm just like, oh my god, last night sucked really bad. Hey, Taco Dragon. How are you?
You know, it's a real damn shame. You can't do anything on target. You start to cast, get everything you're casting.
Hey Terry, did you see I'm playing a demon hunter right now?
We should be able to go.
I'm not even
go
in the
up
alpha.
middle.
Yeah.
It's safer to clear out one of the side rooms in case one of you run over that direction.
Oh my god.
I AoE stunned everyone and saved your life.
My
That's a
pain
vigilant.
suppression, it's not working. So, thank you for saving his life.
Mostly it's because I want everyone to know that was me.
Speaking of alpha, I would just like to say I had fun with the priest artifact quest.
Oh yeah, I haven't actually watched your video
Like
yet,
that?
but I just saw you made.
I haven't uploaded it, but it's
Grip that one right there. That guy.
the one that's yelling. You gotta stop
I
us.
did it. Death grip.
You got it so when you death grip and your what is it? The area
Thank
effect
you,
on
Tegu.
doesn't, talk.
Oh, I don't have that talent because yellow swag.
Where's my support? Replacement quickly.
Wait, what did you say at the end of that?
Because yellow swag.
Replacement.
Yellow swag?
Yellow swag, yes.
I don't think I've heard it quite that way.
It's Justin Bieber,
As
don't worry
in,
about it.
you only live one swag. Yes.
Why?
Reasons?
Is there actual thinking behind
Because
it?
Grim, much like Anne Frank, is a
I'm gonna fix the
believer.
thing, don't pull.
That's right. Baby, baby, baby. Oh! That was me singing Justin Bieber. If you couldn't-
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, it's noise cancellation
I wish I
headphones.
didn't have.
Plus baby sleeping means he doesn't hear me when I ask him not to pull. I guess I should queue for stuff. I'm just not used to it.
Join the fight. A drama.
I got a chance to do what I was doing, but then I had to like run balls up. Wait, that didn't make sense. Haul balls. There we go.
Dudes don't
You know, when
run.
you-
You clearly don't have a set of tests
You had to
because
lift your
dudes
scrotum to run fast
don't
enough to get up here.
run balls up.
That's not at all what I
An
meant to
older
say.
gentleman might.
An older gentleman might have to lift his nuts so that they don't
When I want to
roll
get
in the
somewhere
mud
quickly,
if he
I need to
runs
lift my
after
scrotum to
it.
go wick like a bunny.
Throw that shit over the shoulder, and I take off in a sprint like a jackrabbit.
When you do the queue and you're saying you're walking away, I don't know, I just put a hit.
Well, I was trying to fix my pain suppression because click. That's all I shall say.
I think what you wanted to say, Terry, is balls out.
Yeah.
I think what you wanted to say was because yellow swag.
And having a set of balls, occasionally dudes will want to run with their balls out.
Just make sure that there's no zipper involved underneath said balls out.
Oh, that's not.
Generally, if the balls are out, other things are out as well.
Right, but there could still be a zipper.
Most of the time when I run balls out, I usually end up tripping over my pants before I get to my destination.
I got a visual of you stepping on your pants and falling on your face. Thank you. No, in my visual, your balls were not out. It was a mental protection technique.
Because if they were, you would have bounced back up.
More visuals.
I'm afraid to say anything.
So good.
Afraid to say anything.
Yes, ouch is right, kinetic. That was the only response we got from that conversation.
If you nice, me let you live.
Was that in reference to the basketball-sized nuts that bounced him back up when he fell?
I believe so. It's hard to say because of stream lag, but I'm sure we'll find out in about 20 seconds.
I should schedule another doctor visit to have him drained.
Oh god.
Ew. Can't you do that on your own? I mean,
Different
some
kind of
alone
draining.
time.
Different
Oh,
kind of
okay.
draining.
You know what?
It's a whole new level of blue balls.
Oh god.
Well, they would definitely be blue if we fell on them. Or I
Run
fell on
away or
them.
something.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Since when do you run away when you have aggro on something? He's not hurting me that bad.
Yeah,
just
I-
gonna stand
I know
here.
what's going on.
Vigilance on
You're
Tyranny.
hurting him, and he's not hurting you.
He's not really hurting me that bad. I was like not really sure what to do, so I ran a little bit because Ed told me to, and I was like, but I mean, he's not really very strong.
I would tell you to use pain suppression, but like,
I fixed it, I think, actually. Let's find out.
okay.
This all your fault.
I did rally cry there because several people were low and I saved us all.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, army of undead. Ah, crap! I didn't announce it.
That doesn't save anyone, that's just for your DPS. You shut up with that noise.
It can save
It
people.
might. It could save people. Maybe.
No, it doesn't.
Bouncing off your balls reminds you of something about Mary. I'm glad
Army of
Caitlin's
Dead has killed
asleep
more players in
now.
in a PvE environment than it's ever saved due to,
She needs rest.
oh, what's the JO instance in Dalrun where the dragon at the end and you play spin the dragon and the dragon breathes and people die?
I would just like to say that the Army of the Dead actually saved us from killing, we took killing a boss. It was just me and the Army of the Dead and the boss. He died. We won.
It's absolutely Violet Hold, which they're bringing back.
Are they doing it any different? Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, they're
Because
redoing
the current
it.
Hold is garbage.
They're redoing it, but I don't know what they're changing.
They're making it purple.
It was already pretty
What?
purple.
They're making.
I
they're
thought it
making
was more
Violet Hold
magenta.
Purple Hold. No, they're just changing the name. They're
Purple
erasing
Hold.
Violet, replacing it with purple.
They're making it magenta Hold.
Purple. That's what they're calling it. Purple. Purple.
Wow. I'll let you know when they're testing the instances, but that won't be for a while, I'm sure.
Purple.
I don't think they'll start testing it until data comes.
Tell you what, Alpha's very alpha-y at the moment. That's for damn sure.
Very.
A lot of bugs.
I saved your life when I stunned him after he stunned you.
So, the first time I went to go fight stuff, mind you, I'm learning the new Shadow after not really playing old Shadow this expansion. So, because I log in and they don't have Disc or Holy ready yet, I was like, I mean, okay, I guess I'll try Shadow because I was talking about how maybe I should have a Shadow spec available next expansion. So I'm like, cool, let's learn this. And it was really, really different, so it took me a while. Once I got it figured out, I went to go fight stuff for a quest, for the artifact quest, and I aggroed like 3 guys right at once, and they're a little bit harder than I anticipated. Plus I start with 680 gear. And so I got like I wiped the floor for them. I mopped with my face. And then where I spawned was like not really.
Terry, get on the other side of the boss. Mobs coming up from the back are gonna hit you first.
Okay. So then where I spawned, it wasn't really a graveyard. They don't have that. It's not really a thing. You just kind of spawn in this one little spot, and it's really close to the camp. And I aggroed the same guys I was fighting, and it was just like a loop. So I went to run them away, and there's no tether point for them. So I was just like running forever, and I finally just stopped and let them kill me because I was like, I can't do anything. So yeah, it's pretty fun. And the tower that they're putting in the middle of Dal is just a big gray blocky thing.
So some of the other areas, like the rogues, don't even have a place to go because it's closed off.
Yeah, they haven't done the priest one either. You do your artifact quest, and you're in the place that they turn into it, but it's supposed to change, and they haven't
Let's
done
kill
that
this
yet.
guy. He's gonna give us stuff.